We didn't make it so far. Oh, where'd she go? She left us. Oh. Okay, you can go get your basket. Go. Oh. That's really very good. Oh, yeah. What happened to the whole party? No. Oh. I can't get over there. I gotta get over there. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna get there now.
Okay.
Look, he crawled right up in the mail call bed. Now, I'm gonna do a hop. Here we go.
Hey, Wanda. There's my big girl.
I Wanda. Oh. I made it.
Excellent. This is for you from Debbie Hurst.
Who?
Debbie Hurst.
Oh. Okay. How did you make out with the dogs today? Or not the dogs?
Well, the one service dog there.
Was there a service dog? Mm-hmm. Oh, good. No, it's not a Great Dane, though.
No, a Labrador.
Yeah.
There you go.
What do we got? What have,
Oh, wow.
what have we got? Something fancy.
Food pickers.
Food pickers.
Thank you.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, don't unfold.
No, I won't.
They're all folded beautifully.
Beautifully folded is correct. Okay.
Wonder if you can see this. This is from Debbie Hurst.
Massive cleaning project. Came across a stash of poop pickers and bags. I never sent.
Hey.
Elastic on poop pickers look like they had broken. So if you can't use, just recycle. So I can use that. There are a few pickers saying on them in the purple envelope tucked into one side of the box. Oh, we're saying. Okay.
All right.
Thanks for all you do to brighten the days of so many. To me, it's still in a crazy acres way, and I love it. And all the smiles and laughter and shenanigans, such a wonderful team. Debbie Hurst. Isn't that wonderful? Following since 2012. That's a long time.
It is.
Look, what's the purple box with the same? In the side of the box? The purple envelope.
Oh, I'm not sure you've got time to go through all those.
Well, give me one. The sample one. Today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. That's absolutely true. They're nicely printed.
They're beautiful.
Oh, we'll go over that some other time.
Hello, Wanda.
What?
I'm talking to Wanda.
Oh, Wanda.
Little buggy.
Rocky's good boy. I had the collar on him all day long and he didn't do a thing wrong.
Excellent. Hello.
Unfortunately, he didn't have a chance to.
Why?
They didn't put the, interesting thing down.
Wanda's interesting. What have you been rolling in?
I don't know. Yesterday I had trouble keeping her off the table so the people were trying to eat.
Oh. Wanda.
They didn't seem to mind.
Carlene does have a cane. One or two at least.
What's this?
You have a cane.
Oh, I have two.
Yes.
I don't know where they are.
Well, there's one hanging on the fence over there at the Old Donkey Cafe. Hanging up on
really?
the... Yeah.
There's a great big long one in some place.
That will be in some place. I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, dear.
So today we went to the American Legion in Middleton, and that's where Pam and Coral are. rugby, and it was the Chelsea Veterans Home who came to visit. And it was really lovely because there was a larger number of people there than last year, because apparently what happened was when everybody got home last year, they said what a wonderful time they'd had with the animals, and it's such a great time that everybody signed up to come this year. So there was quite a few more people. In fact, there was 2 buses there today, and so that was lovely. And we took Jamie, the 2 goats, Larry and Earl from Meredith. We had Miss Delightful, and we had Charlie. Charlie wasn't overly impressed with the slippy wooden floor, but he got there and he was super. Jamie just wasn't impressed at all, but apparently she's been a bit naughty, so she's going to have to go out in every single job until she gets the hang of it.
Which is the grey donkey that's out loose today?
That black, the grey and white one?
Yeah.
That's Magnus.
The one with the spotted one.
No.
I want the brown one, the grey one.
Well, that's Charlie.
Charlie? Oh, it's very tiny on him. Did you notice?
It was okay this morning. I put it on him.
Really?
Yep.
I tried to give him a cookie. He ate it, but with difficulty. He's up there chewing. So when he opens his mouth, you can see it. Anyway, have a good time.
Yeah, well, it's funny because I actually went and got him a bigger halter to make sure that he had enough room.
That could be.
Yeah. I wonder if he's pulled it in something.
Somebody help themselves in tightening it or something.
Yeah.
People, when you take an animal out in public with a halter on, they're going to play with it.
Yeah. So I don't think he's got a halter on at the moment, has he?
Do check it when you bring him in.
Yeah, I'll have a lookie.
It looks snug to me. He was still eating, mind you, so it's not that bad. And trying to get down the driveway.
Well, so he's fine, actually.
Oh.
So
we have Big Rabbit with us over here.
Yep.
And I hear they've ordered a second set of wheels.
Oh, I'm keeping out of that one.
I'm keeping out of it too, because I never got a shot at the first one. Nick and I were going to fool that this weekend. You got a problem with the length of the rabbit. You just have to accommodate it somehow. But I don't know. Nobody asked me.
So we have Miss Jamie, who loads beautifully. She walks onto that trailer no problem, and she jumps. In fact, she loaded in the side door today, which we didn't think she would do, but she was very good. She loaded in the side door, and she jumped out of the side door. But oh my goodness, it's a bit of a battle of wills with her.
Really?
Yeah. She's a wee monkey. She's very sweet though.
She is cute.
And I will tell you, she produced the most enormous amount of food I think I've ever seen.
I heard the story of the poo.
Janine was replacing her poo receptacle about every 5 minutes, and we were there for an hour. So that was super fun. And she urinated several times as well. So we had buckets with tissues in it to catch it so it doesn't splash. And then we've got it down to, well, Janine has it down to a T. She had a paper plate to catch the poo, which means she could just go and throw that out. It was, I tell you, we were going like a fair. Honestly, what a girl.
She's had a lot of experience with that.
Yeah.
Wait, speaking of urine, the puppy is still urinating a lot. And she's been on pills a week now, so she should be getting better. And we may have to go back again with somebody.
But is that not because she needed 2 pills though?
That happened only as far as we can calculate. It only happened 2 days.
Right. Maybe
so she had,
maybe she needs different.
She needs a different
Yeah.
antibiotic. Well, the problem I see there is they used to give you this culture and sensitivity, which took 3 days to hatch. You couldn't tell what it was allergic to until they hatched it for 3 days. Now they have this machine that kicks out a piece of paper and says, no, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. And then they give you pills anyway.
Yeah.
And that's $75.
Thank you.
Thanks a bunch. I was waiting for that one again, but I honestly don't know whether our veterinarian is business or not. I don't understand how we got referred to the, you know?
I don't know either. I thought we went to the vet down the road.
On Wednesdays. He was nice.
I'm not sure he's still there.
Apparently not. We tried to get in there last Wednesday.
No, we didn't take any dogs to Middleton today. There was a service dog there, a Labrador, who was super. So we didn't take our dogs with us.
Well, if I had taken him as a service dog and made him behave correctly, he would have been perfect.
Well, they didn't want one. And we saw, I think we probably saw about 40 people. How is Bud? Do we know how Bud is?
I've not heard from Bud.
Right.
I should try and call him tonight.
Yeah. Not right, Wanda. So we don't know. And then, what else has been happening? We were going to take my...
How did you make out with the monkey fist?
I just left them to be handed out at the end.
Oh. Okay.
Because they were going to eat, so everybody had to go and wash their hands.
I see.
And then it was very busy. There was a lot going on because they were having a barbecue.
Uh-huh.
And so and then people started filtering around in and out, and it was quite chaotic. So we left the administration to deal with that, which sounded like the easy plan, didn't it? And then we brought the Meredith goats back to Meredith and handed them back to Corey. And they were very relieved to be home, but they were super.
Were they?
Absolutely super.
I'm getting a better impression of goats anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the ones we take to nursing home, the mother and daughter, they're very nice.
Yeah. I think the wee boy goats are lovely as well.
The boys are a little more inclined to get up on a table or something.
Yeah. But they just wander.
Yeah.
And the one with the big swinging ears, he's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Milo. They're very sweet.
Yeah.
So, no, they did not do the visit in Rockland today.
That's a long way away. I just don't think we have the staff to do it.
How far away is it?
I think it's about an hour and a half each way.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that's a long way.
That's almost like taking a picnic.
Right.
Or know of a jolly good place to stop for lunch for all the animals and people.
I started to make a list. Did you hear about my list?
Is it a bad list? Is it your naughty list?
Well, when we go to Rockport,
Mm-hmm.
we come back by way of Woodman or Farnham.
Farnham.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try Farnham next time because we stopped at Woodman's and for 8 fried clams, it's $40.
From where?
Woodman's. They were super clams. They were huge. But there was 8 of them. So for 2 Cokes and this small box of clams, which only had 8 in it, it was $45 or something like that. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, we went to Chokeridge,
yes.
and for a massive plate of a box of clams that Janine brought back for you, that was $28.
Yeah. Yeah, this was ridiculous.
That's a lot of money for not very much,
It is a lot of money. It is a lot of money. At any rate, that's one of the things. So when we do Wakefield, we come home by way of Nellie's Farm.
Obviously.
Nellie's Farm has the best ice cream of anywhere that I've had.
I don't think I've heard that before.
And they have sitting on their ice cream freezer a big bowl of whipped cream, and they just plop right on. It's really
awful.
It's good ice cream place. And then I just started making a list of the places that I go with the dogs to do, but I make it someplace on the way home to eat.
Charlie,
you know, it's Farmer Brown. We go past Farmer Brown's a lot.
is Farmer's Line open again?
Not yet. They're remodeling still. Here he comes.
Charlie! Oh, that wasn't that
No,
this morning.
I dribbled out cookies all the way down the driveway.
Right. You speak to people. I go to check the donkey.
Okay.
Well, the whole dog.
He's going to come down here anyway because he's in for the cookies.
Sorry, Carl. Hello, darling. Oh.
Coming in here, honey bunny?
He'll follow you down.
No, he's okay.
Yeah.
So I could get 3 fingers in underneath it, so I think he was all right.
Yeah. Well, if they could chew, they'll manage. But still,
He was fine.
Our collection of holders is not the most beautiful thing in the world.
No, and you know what? I'm a bit short on Meredith, so I think what we're doing is we're taking them round about, and we get a collection at one end, and then we have to take them all back
I
again.
used to have about 30.
Well, we definitely don't have that.
Right, I do. There were literally 30 because it was all around that hay stall. On hooks every 6 inches.
Yeah.
And they're not there anymore, any of them.
Nope. They are not.
And most of them were minis. There were a couple big ones. But
And you know, mini donkeys halters are really tricky to get a hold of.
yeah.
And keep in your hands as well. I think they eat them. It's
Well, you want to get the kinds that have the adjustable chin strap.
yeah.
Otherwise, you can get in trouble quick.
Yeah. And that's actually what's quite
What are you throwing around?
that's what's tricky.
Yeah. See, with this over the top. So this one over the top. We put this over the top. We get it over the top. It then dictates. See, the ones I like have a. This is adjustable. This piece.
Yep.
Because donkeys have a bigger nose
They sure do.
than they plan on. So if you can't drop it down to loosen it around his nose, but the place that I noticed that it was tight on this guy was up this thing in the back between his jowls.
Yeah, I think it comes up.
Yeah.
It seems to come back down his neck a little bit.
Somebody could have just tightened it up. They do things like that in public.
And that is a coat size.
Oh, well, you can't believe any of that stuff.
No, because all the companies are all different sizes anyway.
But what's the one I like? There's one that makes a wide web, and it's buckled underneath. And that's the trick, is to have buckles underneath.
Well, sometimes we're just lucky to find a halter.
Well, you're better off with a string around the neck. You know that emergency holder of mine works fine.
It does, yeah.
It's just a ring with a rope.
Yep.
You pull a nose thing through, and you're all set.
Yep.
So anyway.
So we came back with a full trailer load because Pam and Coral had taken the goats from Meredith this morning when they left after chores. So they took the goats and travelled them in the back of the truck, as in the people seat. And so Pam was coming back with us to pick up her truck. And she said to Janine, "So I just put the goats in the back?" And Janine's like, "Yeah." And she's like, "In the back of the car?" She's like, "No, no, no, in the back, in the trailer with the animals where they travel." So, so that was their first trip in a trailer.
There's your friend Denise, Dr.
Oh, he's a
Dr.
stinker.
Barrett, huh?
He's a stinker.
So he needs help.
Mm-hmm. So he was supposed to be going today, but he wasn't for being caught.
He wasn't what?
For being caught.
Oh,
No.
I see, okay.
It put on quite
He
a
has to be uncomfortable. And it comes down a lot further than that.
Anyways, he stayed home.
Stayed home. I spoke to him very severely about going down the driveway. They backed up where they were, and then I turned my back and they stuck down through the flat field.
Yeah, they're really naughty.
They're bad, the two of them.
Yeah. The pair of them egg each other on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like huggy buggy. And are you eating eggs every day?
I've been eating eggs every day, two of them. Look at that. That's it. I had 2 eggs, potatoes, and then Jen came in with apple, what is it?
Crisp.
Apple crisp with ice cream on it. So I had that for dessert for my breakfast.
Cool. Sounds all right.
I can't say I've had anything since, but boy, I ate a lot of that apple crisp. That was good.
Excellent. That's what we need. I have no idea what Janine was painting today.
What she was what?
Painting.
She was painting that white thing over there.
What white thing?
It looked to me like she had laundry baskets on top of it.
Oh, cabinet. Don't know what that's for, do you?
I don't know. I'm going to try and get my table painted the first of the week, and I'm getting that table put in there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You got room for it?
Huh?
You got room for it?
I'm going to have. I would if I had to get rid of some of the other stuff, but I couldn't get rid of it if I had a table. I don't have a table to write on. I don't have a table, you know.
Okay.
Let's see. If it works, if it doesn't, we'll throw it out and start again. But that's where I was going to put the stove. And I hope you realize that if we lose electricity for a long time, you're the only one with a fireplace.
I just locked the door.
Oh.
I do.
You're the only one with a fireplace.
Were you?
Because unless which she probably will do, is to get a battery assist for her stove, for her pellet stove.
All right, yeah.
But she got to get something because
I know.
It goes off when the electricity goes off. And I might get a pellet stove in mine if I just don't know.
Yeah.
They're not cheap.
No, they're not.
I think I paid $2,500 for the one she has, but that was third hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway.
Janine might be a bit upset if you had to vent it through her floor and then her ceiling.
Well, you don't. That's what's the doing.
Can they go out?
You go outside with it.
Just outside?
Yeah. That's why it would have to be. If I go out through Janine's ceiling, I'd have the big one in there in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I like that big stove, and it's very handy, and it's useful, and it's a table, and it's a lot of things. But I can't go through her ceiling.
Oh my goodness, Cloud said, and this is how I read it, it said, did you find your painting? And I'm thinking, what painting was missing? But I think she said, did you finish your painting? And no, I've not quite finished the painting, because it went and rained yesterday.
I'm not used to the whole house being black either.
No, not quite all black yet either.
Well, you're going to lose the log home deal.
Well, the windows are still wood, and the logs at the top are still wood.
So the whole concept of the log home
Yeah.
is going to be hidden with black.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with hiding it, let me tell you.
Well, that's the colour in Norway and in the country that the walls are black.
Black? I don't know what's growing.
And I wonder if it's just colder climate.
I don't know.
Or the fact that we
I don't
we
know.
don't get quite as warm summers.
I don't know.
So we've got
Get some Elvis looking for supper.
oh, he's like an alarm clock, isn't he?
Yes.
There used to be a horse that we had in Meredith, and he would be in the paddocks, and all of a sudden he would appear, and you knew it was 4 o'clock because you could almost set a clock by him.
Well, look at him looking at us.
And
There are those two crazy fools up there. It must be summertime.
you know, he's some boy.
I bought a bag of crushed oats today, crimped oats.
Did you?
I'm going to try and get some weight on Arthur individually. Now, he does have a big feed bag somewhere.
I think it's at the entrance of the barn.
Is it?
It used to be.
Well, if you could find it, I would appreciate it because I want to put him on that hill that I don't want to mow.
Which hill's that?
Right there from that tree down to the pond. I don't do tips.
Right.
So the grass there is about 6 inches long. So I figured if I feed him there and get him to eat that grass, then I'll get the grass cut.
What are the ducks
What
doing?
was that all about?
Pretending to fly. Loose.
Who's joining?
I don't know, because they're not daft.
It's just not part of the group here.
Well, 2 of them are actually eating. Well, that's the good pond ducks and another small one.
Oh,
I don't know. Will your house be painted before winter?
what's this?
Will your house be painted before winter?
I don't know. You have to let that stuff age a little bit, and I don't know what they're going to do about it.
Okay. Can't your desk be used as a table?
Oh, it's full of junk. No. Yeah. That may end up being the dog crate, too. That's what I did with the other dog. Remember? I had a thing across the front. Then I didn't have to have that great big thing in there.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening with, Judy's going to be away for a week. I have a feeling she's come back here for a week. I don't know.
I presume she'll be back here for a week and then she'll wander off again when Judy's back.
Yeah. But for that week, I will need a big change.
Yes, well, you've got that. You're good to go.
Good to go.
I think she's coming back on Mrs. Willow. I think she's coming back on Sunday.
I don't know. I don't know what today is.
I can't remember what day it is either. So
Let's start with what day is today.
It is actually Friday.
I hate it when a doctor says to me, and what day is today? And I haven't a clue.
You're like, why don't you know? Oh, dear. Willow is with Judy, yes.
Then they get really tough. They ask me who's the president. I'm not too sure of that either.
Just say, on which country? I can tell you
There
several.
There we go.
And this weekend, I don't know what's happening this weekend.
It's the weekend now, and we're not doing it. Well, this is Friday.
Yeah,
That's why we're doing mail call, because there is a mail call on Saturday.
yeah.
I see. This pig's going to need a coat of paint, too.
I thought that pig was actually looking really good.
Yeah.
Might could do with a wee dust.
Well, maybe that would help. Just try cleaning her up.
Have you heard how Penny's doing?
Who?
Penny.
I haven't heard from her lately. No.
Maybe they're away.
I don't know, but she doesn't have the usual message, mail call, whatever. She
Right.
takes it all of her.
Oh, maybe they're traveling just now.
If they traveled too far, they probably would have given me the dog take back. I don't know.
We don't know what the plans are for the weekend. It's going to be 80 degrees on Tuesday.
Today was really delightful, though. I
Yes.
even sat up there and made some more monkey trips. So I'm
Even
totally
better.
out.
Yeah. I presume Benoit's coming to work on the boat. That's always
Really
fun,
fun.
because he brings you Dunkin' Donuts. And then I put chores on Meredith Saturday and Sunday morning, as well as in the evening. And I'm going to try and fit my saddle to my horse.
She's saying, what?
Fit my saddle to my horse
Oh,
and see if it fits. Otherwise, I'll need to find another saddle.
my saddle was around somewhere.
I think your saddle's on Meredith.
I think it is too.
I think Pam rides in it.
It was nice saddle. It's a big saddle.
Yeah.
It's like a 19, 20 inch. It's a big saddle.
Yes, it's
I
going to
had
be.
trouble finding it one.
Yeah. And then I'm going to try and get my bridle fitted as well. And then clean it if it fits. Because it's needing a big clean.
Okay.
So, lots to do. And but I'm sure best laid plans, they never come to fruition, because there's always something crops up.
I couldn't understand a word you said. Let's try it again.
Best laid plans never come to fruition, because there's
Best
always something.
laid plans of mice and men
Yep.
gang off to thunder.
That's one, because we go asunder.
Yes.
Yes, because they never ever come off, because you're always thinking, I'll get that done, and then something else comes up.
Well, I have a procession problem. I wanted to fatten up Arthur,
Mm-hmm.
so I wanted to go buy some oats,
Mm-hmm.
and I got the rolled oats just for fun. But anyway, I could have had plain oats that aren't crushed, or I could get crushed oats, or I get crushed oats with a little bit of molasses added, which kind of glues all the dust back to the oat,
Mm-hmm.
which is a little more efficient to feed. Anyway, so I got the molasses one, and if I do bring it home, I have one at home. It's in my car. I need to put it in one of those canisters so light don't get out of the rats and stuff. So now I've got a can that I'm scrubbing, and I'd like to find something that would clean the outside of those cans.
The aluminium,
Yeah, they're stainless steel.
the stainless steel.
Aluminium. Okay, that's aluminum to you people. There must be something to clean that stainless steel, and make it bright and shiny.
I can't even keep the blinking stainless steel in the house bright and shiny, so I don't know why you're asking me.
Oh,
Mine's covered with smear marks, dog noses, and fingerprints.
maybe if I put it in the back of the truck and ran through the
Car wash. Yeah, that'd probably be a better option. No. They don't have any rust spots or anything, do they?
no, it doesn't smell.
I know, but sometimes it gets that,
No, that's
wee bit.
cheap stainless steel.
Yeah.
No, these are perfect, because these contain milk. You can put milk in them and then drink it. We did that for years. That's how they transported milk around.
I know that.
And it was really sort of, they were clean. And when I scoop out dog food, it's absolutely spotless. It sweeps out nicely.
Yeah. Wallace actually was out hunting on Chester last Saturday, so he's exceptionally busy at the moment. He does something completely and utterly different to his horse training. He manages a massive group of buildings.
What?
He manages. He's a manager for the maintenance of buildings like hospitals,
Oh, really?
apartment blocks. Yeah.
Wallace is?
Wallace, yeah. So
Wow.
that actually and they're down a member of staff. So what's happened is they're having to spread the member of staff's duties between the remaining staff, and that's why he's been exceptionally busy.
I thought his father was doing something like that, but I didn't see he was.
No, that's what he does.
Huh.
So somebody says try Dawn Power Wash.
Who?
Dawn Power Wash to clean your stainless steel.
Dawn Power Wash?
Yes.
Is that some machine or?
I do not know what that
Because
is.
we have a fantastic,
Is that not the stuff that you spray and it comes out in a foam?
yeah. So mine comes out hot, cold. It's kerosene driven.
Oh no, you're not touching that thing. That would take your eyeballs out.
Right. You can take the paint off a car with it.
And that's exactly why you're not having that one. That one's absolutely.
I own it.
That one's
I own it.
absolutely lethal.
I own that one.
I know you do.
I don't know where it is.
I do not know where it is either.
I think it's in the back of it.
In there?
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
It's a very expensive machine.
It's lethal.
It's legal, but we had that before they had so many of these little tiny things that just spray water. Back when I bought that, which was 40 years ago or whatever, that's the only power washer that was available. These ones that were hot water and stuff like that.
Right.
Soap and hot water.
Yeah. Okay. So there we have it.
That's it?
That's Friday done.
That's Friday done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we'll way off to Meredith.
I have a lot of stew in there that Jen made. And anybody's welcome to any if they want some.
Okay. I am going to take a wee wander over to see the herds on Meredith and see what they're up to.
Okay.
And do dinner service. And do dinner service for them, naturally. Keep everybody happy. So that's fun. We'll be back on Monday. If we make it.
If we make it. If we make it. Okay.
One never can tell. Larkey's going to sleep. He's bored.
Okay, Larkey, let's have a ceremony and take the electric collar off. Larkey, can you come over here? Come, wake up. Come on, Larkey, here we go, good boy. Come on, let me take the collar off. Come here. Come here, right, so everybody can see how this works. See, this is how it works. You just take that off and you take it off. So you want to try it?
No, fine.
But well, here, I just put it there. I have a charger here someplace. Okay, so now if we want to test it, we can see if it's charging. It's not turned on. Did we turn it on? There.
Yeah, that's working.
Now I'll do the shot part.
Yeah, how about it?
I can't hear
I can hear it buzzing. Very low.
Can you hear this?
Yeah. I hear that.
That's a different.
Beat.
No, but this is the one I would use.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to leave it in your pocket.
No. I have to leave it all together with the charger, which is also on this wad of stuff.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Well, because if I lose it, I'm in trouble because it's a special.
Yeah, it doesn't work otherwise.
Thing, right? So I have to. Life is so complicated.
I know. It's hard being us, isn't it? And I've got two of these blinking things and one charger between the two units.
Oh.
I give up.
Well, I'm going to redo the kitchen tomorrow. Again, I have an ice maker now.
Well, we know.
And so I want to put that next to the sink so I can just, fill it up. Because every time I do this, Janine redoes it and puts it in right next to the oven, which makes a lot of sense. You turn the oven on, all the ice melts. So we're going to have that battle out tomorrow.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Well, you're okay, because I think Janine will be in Meredith in the morning.
There you go. Okay.
It's hunt season. Oh!
Okay. Right? Why don't we fix this part of this table? Look at that.
I know. Very wobbly.
It's just put on wrong. I'm up.
See you on Monday.
I am up. Larkey, you wanna help me? Oh, you're not right here. I don't need help right here.
Is Janine there or is she away out?
Who?
Is Janine away out? Where is Janine?
He was painting last I knew.
Oh, I think she must be away off out.
Oh, boy.
I better go and see if Barrier turns up. Right, I'll see you later.
Okay.